Okay, so this level has a lot of things. We got new enemies, we got new mechanics. So the first thing worth pointing out is we have this new enemy here. These are called flutters. They make a return from Yoshi's Island, and they're pretty much winged wigglers. They are a classic Yoshi enemy, pretty much. So just like wigglers, whenever you interact with them in some way, shape, or form, whether it's eating them, trying to eat them, or jumping on them, they get pretty pissed. And so when they're pissed, they will turn red, they turn angry, furious at you, and then they'll just come at you in every way, shape, and form. And it's pretty scary. However, you can use that to your advantage, and that's actually, as you probably saw in towards the beginning of the level, you saw me use that flutter in order to gain height, in order to have access to a red coin. So throughout the level, you probably want to take advantage of that, so that way you can find some nice stuff such as red coins and flowers. The next thing of interest is we have these little acorns. They look like owls, and pretty much they're very heavy. So heavy that if you take one off of these little scales, then the scales pretty much lose balance, pretty much. And sometimes you want to take advantage of that in order to get to some places. Like for example, earlier I used one of those. I used one of those scales in order to reveal a flower. And then there's also some other places where you want to just unbalance the scale in order to get to places like such as this higher up area over here. Okay, so as you can see right here is another part of the level right here. So you want to go ahead and use the height of the flutter in order to get up there, so that you can get that flower. Go on top of this house, and you can get that red coin. Okay. Next thing of interest here is this little gondola ride. If you are on it, it will go forward. If you are not on it, then you will. If you're not on the gondola, then it goes backwards. And because I fell down, that means I gotta wait for this thing to come back. Alright, let's go and try this again. Hopefully I'm not bad at video games this time. That was a little unfortunate of how that happened there, and looks like I'm gonna have to find a way to get more HP later. That's not good. Okay, there's a timer challenge right here. It looks like it's the middle cloud right here, so we just gotta go ahead and I threw that one away. Yes! Alright, grab that flower right there, and then we can go ahead and progress onwards. Okay, so there's a checkpoint right there, and then you want to go ahead and make this little tight jump right there. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, and then grab that. Okay, so go up here, grab that flower. Also be careful of these things. So here's another new enemy right here. These are... they're not pine cones. They are the little spiky ball things that, you see come out from trees. That's what they are. Yeah, I don't actually know what they're called, but I have a little funny story to talk about with those things. So I don't actually remember if I ever talked about this, or maybe, or even if it's been mentioned in any of my videos, because it has been a very long time since this event happened. But ooh, that's not good. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Vinny, who used to be my co-op partner way back in the day, basically it was one day where he was riding his bike, and I guess he drifted really hard on his bike, that he lost his balance off his bike and pretty much fell into a huge pile of those little spiky ball things. And when you fall into a huge pile of those, you can imagine how much it hurt real bad. I don't know. I when he told me when he came to school looking really bad. I think he was actually in crutches because of the fact that he had because of how much it hurt for him. And I wouldn't actually be surprised if that actually was the case, because that was huge. But yeah, so it hurt really bad for him, I felt bad, obviously, but also I couldn't help but laugh because it was just hilarious. Basically the way he described me the story, it was hilarious, pretty much. And I think at the time, like when we had science class together, I was just dying the entire time. By dying, I mean like bursting out laughter the entire time. And then I think the teacher was really worried about me because oh, hold on, let's listen to this. If you listen to that, Yoshi's actually humming the main theme of the game, which is actually really cool. Anyway, the teacher was probably worried about me because she thought that I was crying in class because, like, I was laughing so hard that I had a lot of tears coming out of my eyes. And yeah, and then the classes got kind of worried about me. Okay, this is the hard part right here. No! Okay. Okay, hold on. Yes! Okay, one more. Yes! Alright. Oh man, those were my last eggs too. You want to make sure you have full eggs in case that happens right there. Okay, so now all it is just riding this gondola throughout the rest of the level. And then hopefully, if I did everything right, which I can't imagine why I wouldn't. Okay, yes we did. Okay. Grab these last few coins for the heck of it, and that is the end of the level. Alright, a bit of a really long level right there. And it would suck if you come to the very end of the level and then unfortunately you miss those last 2 red coins in that last flower because like you aim for the flutter instead of instead of what you're supposed to aim for, and it sucks. And there we go. So that is everything right there. Like I said, really long level, and that is that. And then with that, it is time to move on to the next stage. So a lot of new stuff happening in that level, and now we are off to jumping to victory. He drifted his bike really hard, that he lost balance off his bike, and that he like fell off his bike and into a huge pile of those like spiky ball things, and it hurt. Oh, that sucks.